radio show. So, we chose here for a multitude of reasons. We've done a lot of activism here. One of my favorite recent stories to tell is the southbound lane of Broadway over there. One night during Occupy, Jenny and I sat in the street and turned a whole line of cop cars around. They were driving one way the wrong way. And it's a proud moment, and there were a lot of pictures that started to surface afterwards, so it was really cool. You don't think about those things while it's happening, you're just trying to do what's right. And ironically, we were trying to stop people from driving the wrong way. So, it is what it is. But otherwise, a lot of activism has happened here, whether it was us or other people. But this is one of Jenny's stomping grounds, so we picked here because it kind of matters for a lot of reasons. So thank you guys for coming out on a weeknight and going along with this Make It Up As We Go visual. If you would like to say something about Jenny tonight, her family is here. If you haven't had a chance to meet them, it's this glowing bunch of amazing people right up front. So I don't know if they're going to want to speak, but you know, they're really awesome to look at. So if you want to come up and relive Jenny's story at some point, you know, please, 1-2 minutes, say something. Don't say something. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Because that's what she would say. So, anyways, sometimes I hate public speaking, so I'm going to pass the mic on to somebody else for a brief moment, who I want to say something before we get really loud. And yes, so anyway. Paul, as many of you know, was her platonic lover, I guess. Like this pretty much right here. So this was her absolute most best friend in the whole world, well, you know, other than me. So thank God we get to share that. Probably. So I really want you to say something because I feel like, yeah. So please, thank you.
So obviously, Jenny was a very special person to all of us, or else we wouldn't be standing here in the middle of nowhere holding candles, hoping they don't drip and burn your finger like you just did mine.
Jenny Kush style.
But, you know, it's funny that we have a Candlelight V-Hill because she was so bright in all of our lives. She was always there to cheer you up, no matter what was going on in her life, no matter what she was going through. Yeah, take that. She wanted to be there for her friends and the people she called her family, and her family as well, and her kids. You know, she was a very strong person. She took care of Jeremy and I because we're giant children. I think she was trying to supplement a little bit. That's why she took us on. But, you know, she was just such an amazing person that, you know, just went from, one day she tells me, she's like, just so you know, you're my best friend. And the next thing I know, she's hanging out with me every day. And I'm like, she was serious. I'm like, cool, you know, let's rock it. You know, and then she ended up, you know, working for me and becoming my assistant and just doing like everything in the world for me, just because she wanted to help. And that's how she cared about everyone that was in her life. I mean, she would show up to every event, she would show up to anything going on, help you set up, help you run it, help you break it down, and would never ask for anything in return. She was definitely the most selfless person I've ever met. And I think it shows how far her love spread with how many people keep showing up to these events, how many people keep making donations to help her kids and their futures. And we appreciate all of that too. You know, I mean, we've been busting our asses trying to get anything done that, you know, can help spread Jenny's message, spread Jenny's name, and help out her kids and what they're facing in their future. You know, I mean, I've just briefly met them before, but I feel like I've known them forever just from how much Jenny would tell me about them. definitely make an effort to come up here and meet them and say hi and give them a hug. And let them know how special their mom was to you. And that's it.
Can't clap, we have candles in our hand.
Bill?
That's fine, thanks. Hi everyone, Wayward Bill here. Met Jenny online as Jenny Kush, and as a mother up in Montana that wanted to move to Colorado. In July 2010, I announced a program called Cannabis Habitation Colorado. Jenny was my first transplant. She moved here with my direction, a little help from Matt Kinslow and other people in the community, and we got Jenny here. And she came here and she gave 110% of anything she ever did. I mean, anything. You name it, tattoos, blowing glass, being a community activist. She helped me raise books for the Denver County Jail. I mean, she did it all. And I've never met a more wonderful person than Jenny Kush. I mean, she was the epitome of total activism. She outshone me. She came here for Cannabis Habitation Colorado and took over. She came, she saw, she conquered. She was us. We all loved her. Thank you very much.
Guys, I don't know if you were, I told the same story. I'm Jeremy's mom. And I'm going to tell you a story about a young lady that I know.
Hold the mic up, Mom.
Her name is Jenny Kush. Let me tell you what she did for the DePino family. She brought us together. She brought two brothers together that I never thought would be together again. A little brother did not like his big brother at all. And she brought those two boys together again. She brought the sister back too. And she's very special to all of us. And I never, ever thought that I would have my close family again. And I have 3 children now that are all closer together than I ever thought they would ever be again. I thought, nope, never. I pleaded with my younger son to make amends with his older brother, and he wouldn't do it. But Jenny brought it back together. Jenny brought Jeremy and Brian and Kimmy back together. That takes a very special person to do that, because there was no giving on Brian's part. But Brian isn't a jerk. Brian is a very special young man, as is Jeremy, as is Kimberly. I have 3 very special children, but I have 4 very special children, because now I count Jenny as one of my children. And she brought back my 3 children to me. And for that, I thank you, Jenny. No, he isn't. He's a putz, but he's not. So are you, Jeremy.
I'm going to make it quick and short. My name is Dina Martinez, and I met Jenny here, right down there near the grass with Lauren, with Jeremy, and came into this community very sick and very broken. Please know your mother saved my life. Not kind of, but literally. Walked into my home and helped me get out of bed. Taught me how to be an activist. Told me that I could have a voice. She showed me that I could do it by doing it with me. Thank you all for being here. Jeremy, you're amazing. You have an amazing soul. And you will forever and ever and ever carry it. We love you. Miss Jenny, we love you. And thank you for saving my life.
So, me and Jenny have been together for the last 3 years. September was our 3 year, and I'm gonna try not to cry, but it's not gonna happen. That's why I was trying to be a little light in the beginning. We met online, even though I talk a lot, not always positive about technology. We met online because we shared similar circumstances and we became good friends. And so when she came out here, we knew right away. But we danced around it for a while because when something that sudden and that awesome comes into your life, you don't really, you know that once you accept it, everything's different from that moment on. So we both knew that we just had to take a moment to just assess that. And then the day came and we knew what, it happened. And from then on, we've pretty much been inseparable. And my friends out there, you know that. So, did you guys walk up because you want to talk? Yes, thank God. Because I want to hear what you guys have to say. So, yes. So I'm going to pass this off really quick because that kind of completed that whole little beginning story. And this is just where it's going to be awesome. So.
I'm Tyler.
So Tyler. Go with Tyler.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shelby. I'm Jenny's oldest. I just want to thank everybody for coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. So, I'm Chris, and I'm her second oldest. Yeah. I'm Jordan.
This is the pain in my butt.
Hi, I'm Lori. When they asked me earlier if I wanted to talk, I said, no. I'm not much of a talker, but I just want to thank everybody for everything. I just can't believe all the amazing friends that she has here. And I know you all miss her, and we all miss her. And just like Jeremy's mom said, we actually have an extra one here too, an extra son, and we appreciate everything that Jeremy has done for her. She wasn't happy before she came here, and she definitely was happy when she left. And we'll never forget that, and we'll never forget her. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Has anybody else like to say a few words while we're out?
My name's Jimmy, and I was blessed to meet your mom. The reason why this many people are out here is because I don't think there's ever gonna be another woman like your mom. She tattooed basically my whole family. One summer, she was tattooing my chest, and it hurt so bad that my son was holding my hand. And I'll never forget that. She just was a great person, and we're all gonna miss her so much. I'm glad that you guys came out. So, have a safe trip back, guys.
I'm Miguel, your local community organizer. I like the fact that we were here because for the entire time that Jenny was here, we'd have rallies here every last Saturday of the month. And she never missed one of them, whether it was a cold below 0 degree weather for 5 minutes we were out here, or if it was a hot day we were underneath a bush or something trying to hide out. But she never missed one, so I'd like to acknowledge her for her dedication and commitment, as I was once acknowledged by our friend Anton Marquez, who I think it's important we take time to appreciate our friends while they're with us and our family today, because we know when they're not going to be there tomorrow. So maybe we could do candlelight vigils for ourselves while we're still alive, or other celebrations, and appreciate people and give these acknowledgments and dedications and commitments while we're still here. So when you see your friends and your family, make sure you to reach out to them, because that's exactly the legacy that Jenny was doing, with so many wonderful things that I've heard. That even Bill brought up the books for prisoners. I forgot about that. She's done so many numerous things I can't forget, but I'd like to say that her migrating here was an American dream that was both great and tragic, looking for a better life. And that's kind of what Colorado's history is the pioneer. And so Jenny was a pioneer who came and brought that continued tradition here with Colorado as legacy for better rights, for humanity, and even her own children. So thanks, Jenny, for being dedicated and committed.
I forgot I was asked to give a message, tell everybody too that there is a lot of co-workers of Jenny's back home. She used to work at the nursing home where I work, and the residents absolutely loved her there. She was just like a daughter to them. They just absolutely missed her. And the co-workers there, they said please to tell everybody how much they also missed her and loved her. So it's from all her co-workers back home.
Hi guys! Oh, that was really loud, sorry. I am. Well, I'm Jeremy's little sister. I'm Kimmy. I don't really like public speaking, so sorry, I'm kind of weird and kind of loud, but I just wanted to give a couple words because she deserves it, 100%. Well, my mom kind of covered a lot of it, which she brought my entire family back together, you know. No big deal, she just brought back the most torn apart family ever. Let's just give her credit where it's deserved. Also, I think the most important thing I got from Jenny is I'd lost hope in the world for a very long time. And you know, like life growing up, I wasn't very close with either of my brothers and all that jazz. But seeing everything she's done for people and everything she's done for my family, I've kind of started to believe in humans again and humanity. And I guess that's kind of cool, you know. And I owe her a lot. And she did so much. I just graduated from college, and she freely brought the non-medicated Snickers bar and Kit Kats, right, Jeremy? Where are you? Okay. Yeah, and they were amazing. She would always bring over little treats to get me to like her, because we had a hard time, because my brother's a dick, Jeremy. But I love you. And me and her ended up getting really close, and it was really nice. She showed me a lot about the world. She gave me all the chances in the world, though I didn't always deserve them. And for that, I'll always be grateful. And you know, I've always wanted a sister, and I think I found it. And I think I found it in Jenny, because trust me, being the little sister with two big brothers, they're shitheads. But having an older sister who, she defended me in a couple little areas with past other sisterish things. And it's been nice. So I just wanted to tell her how much I love her and let all of you guys know that we all loved her a lot. And she did so much for my family, and for that I'll ever be grateful. Thank you.
And thank you. Does anybody else like to say a few words?
Hi everybody, my name's Matt. Jenny Kush was my friend. Not just your average friend, but a great friend. I only knew her for a few minutes, but she was one of the greatest people in my life. She can get me to come up here and speak in front of all you. I'm a pretty shy guy, so I'll make this short and sweet so I don't cry like a baby. But thank you, Jenny Kush, for being my friend, and I love your family. Everybody here, you're all awesome, and That's about all I can say. Thank you very much. I love you, Jenny Kush.
And thank you, Matt. Anybody else in the crowd like to say a few good words about Jenny?
Just short and sweet. I'm the brother. Not jerk. You so should have gone earlier. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. Just Jenny Kush. We love you.
So before we do any more speakers, our famous photographer Kim, our most awesome, wherever the hell she went, is going to take a picture. So if we could get everybody over in this area right here really quick before we do a big yell. Actually, maybe we'll make her instigate the loud yell. We'll all scream, she'll take our picture, and we'll capture that moment for her. Anything you want. Scream whatever you want.
Come back over here.
Kids are allowed.
Okay, this is kind of hot too. Come here, Brian. Come here, Jeremy. Look at me. Let's go. I need my Legos.
Yeah. What's everybody's struggle? That was agree. If you guys could be as still as possible, that would really help.
Lego me.
See Kim's camera. You're good.
See your camera. See Kim? Yeah.
Test shot.
Look at me.
Hold as still as possible.
Look at Kim's camera.
All eyes forward.
Kind of tall in front. Would you mind maybe squeezing down if you don't have
No. No, wait.
Your knees are bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Okay. 1,
No.
3. Okay, one more.
Well, you got to do one of us screaming here in a minute.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. We get one more. 1, 2, 3. One more, and then we'll do the scream. 1, 2, 3.
Photographer. Thanks, Paul.
Okay. You guys ready to do the real screaming, whatever you want to do?
Okay, so this is that moment where this will echo and reverberate throughout the whole area. I mean, people for miles, at least that direction for sure, are going to. It's going to blow her head off. No, like I got a loud enough voice. Can anybody not hear me? I can't.
Yeah, we can hear you.
See, that's what I'm saying. So
Behind them.
right. So granted, we are facing the wrong way to make the right noise, but let's make this building shake because we spent so much time here for everybody that loves Jenny. That's what I'm talking about. Let it loose. Say anything you want. She would prefer to say something, but you know.
Say Jenny Kush.
Yeah.
We have to say this word.
Scream whatever you want. You know, I mean, scream her name. Like on 3, just scream her name as loud as you can. All right? All right. I saved your head, Kim, because otherwise that would have been loud. Because you got to count though.
All 3, the full name?
All 3
right after.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Any more pictures, Kim?
One more?
One more?
Well, squeeze in one more. Might as well.
Just one more.
Can't have too many pictures.
2, 3.
Copyright 2013.
All right, yeah. We can.
Okay, now,
Hold on.
I should have. Can we make sure there's nobody in front of the speaker?
I know, it's like, right? I was like,
Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. There's a trash can over here if anyone needs to throw anything away. If anybody else has anything that they want to say, please come up. Otherwise, we're here till at least 9. Be social, be merry. Wait. Jenny's sister is on the phone. We're gonna see if we can put the phone through the microphone. She would like to say something. If I don't get too close or whatever makes it. Huh? And just in case anyone was wondering, the t-shirts and everything that we're selling up here, the t-shirts, the stickers, the website, everything, these 4 lovely children that were too shy to say anything, this is them in real life. So when you've donated, this is who it's going to. It's not going to a person, it's not going to a corporation, well, it's going to a person. It's going to 4 amazing people, so it's, please. Okay, here we go.
yeah, you didn't take it. Oh, did you guys have speaker? I didn't have anything I found on the ground. Put her on speakerphone.
Heather. Talk. We're going to be on speaker here.
It's okay, otherwise maybe it's not.
About your sister.
You know what I've seen, the general consensus seems to be there.
Well, now you're live. Say something.
It was my sister. I don't know.
There's 100 or so people who are listening to you, so no pressure.
Yeah, thanks for that. She was my sister. I loved her. When we were kids, she would pick on me, but then she'd keep me safe. She'd put me in a gunny sack and so I would get in trouble. But at least it was a mattress underneath me. I don't know. She was a very good aunt. She played with my kids since the time I was pregnant with the oldest one. She was a good mom. Would do anything for anybody. What else?
What's your name?
I am Heather, Jenny's baby sister.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Heather. Bye.
Can you hear everybody?
All right. So, again, thank you for coming out. Please hang out, be social, meet the kids, hug the kids. They're wonderful. They're little Jennies.
They are.
And please don't drip wax, because I'm going to stay and try to clean it all up. So, and I hurt, so please help me. But please hug the kids. They are little Jennies. They're living, breathing extensions of who she is and was, just like we all are. So thank you again for coming out. And I love you all. You've all helped me tremendously.
Jeremy.
You know, today's been the 1 month anniversary of it, so it's pretty intense. So I have all of you to thank for everything. And there's no reason to be alive without any of you. So thank you.